Hey everybody, Michelle here again with a video just kind of as a follow-up to my video on boundaries. Putting boundaries into place, having boundaries, knowing what they are, telling people your boundaries and enforcing your boundaries, huge. But practically and applicably, how do you do this in your everyday life? So I wanted to give you guys some tools and some ways to tell people no and not feel bad about telling people no. I understand that not everybody really has told people no for one reason or another. They don't feel comfortable. They don't want to make the person angry. Don't want to make the person upset with them for telling them no. Don't worry about that. If no is what you need to say, then no is what you need to say. Don't feel bad about the no that you have to give. But I wanted to give you some ways to say no that don't really require a follow-up response, right? I think a lot of times when you tell people no, their first response is, well, why? Understand that no is a full and complete sentence. If you feel led and so led to give more of a response than just no, that's fine. Here are some ways that you can say no that really you do not need to give a follow-up response. So first, let's start with, well, that wasn't in my plans. Plain and simple, that's a no. I'm not going to be able to. That was not in my plans. You don't have to follow up with what was in your plans. Just know, no, that was not in my plans. That currently isn't on my schedule to do that. So I won't be doing that. That simple. These do not require explanation. Everyone does not deserve or get explanations as to your no. This is as much of an explanation as they need to get, okay? I'm not in a position to do that. Another no. Plain and simple, it lets people know. That would be nice, but I'll have to decline. No why is necessary, no explanation is needed, okay? No thank you. If we want to be super polite, no thank you. No thank you. Totally fine. This is out of my budget. I think this is one a lot of people need to really get into, is this is out of my budget. That is an okay response because you're being fiscally responsible, and that's okay, and you shouldn't be shamed for that, or you shouldn't have to feel bad for being responsible and budgeting your money, okay? This is out of my comfort zone. I'm not ready to do that. It's out of my comfort zone. The answer is no. Simple as that. No explanation needed further. I already have something to do on my schedule for that time, so I'm not going to be able to make it. Simple. No more. And no, I'm not moving things around. This has been set. It's on my schedule. Not going to be able to do it at that time. I'll have to pass this time. Doesn't mean you'll say yes the next time. It just means it's a no for now. I'm passing now. For work, I currently don't have the bandwidth to do that. I'm not able to take that on at this time. That currently isn't in my skill set, so I'm not going to be able to take that on at this time. There are so many ways that you don't have to or shouldn't feel bad about saying no and setting those boundaries for people, and healthily for yourself. I mean, mentally, physically, emotionally, and for the health of those things for yourself, ways to say no without feeling bad that are honest answers that don't require further explanation. I think sometimes the more some people are, the more they get to talk to you about your no, the more they get to pull out the real reason and try to talk you into doing it, right? And your no is a no. So you don't need to, it doesn't require further explanation. Your no is your no. It doesn't require any more than kind of those, you know, and practice those for yourself. I think a lot of us need to get into the habit of really telling people no. That would be nice, but I'll have to decline. Such a sweet and polite way to tell people no. No, thank you. This is out of my budget. Not going to be able to make it. Doesn't require further explanation. It really is. It's a whole answer. Don't feel obligated to respond any more than those. If someone probes, just keep it moving. All right. So hopefully those things were helpful. I'll have other things and other ways to be able to like engage with people, to better set your boundaries, and to better respond to people when you're having to enforce your boundaries, and to really stand firm in yourself when you're telling people your no's, your whys, and we'll get kind of to all of that. I really wanted to break this out into different videos, so it's not super overwhelming for people that really have to get into the mindset, because it's a mindset to get into that headspace, and wrap their arms around every facet of your boundary levels and how to respond in conversation to people. I think that is really key. So I wanted to take it a step further and give you some tools to have in your toolkit to say, okay, I think I'm getting better at this. I'm getting a better hang of it. I'm really getting into it. I'm getting into a comfort level with saying yes, saying no, when I'm saying yes or no. And so I will expand more in different videos, but I wanted to give you kind of little tidbits to really hopefully help you feel way more comfortable with level setting your boundaries, and just kind of being firm in who you are, being confident. I think we all have some room to grow in that area. So hopefully we can grow together, guys. So thank you for stopping back by, clicking on this video, staying for the video, liking, commenting, subscribing, getting notifications, sharing the channel, and all around for your support, guys. All right, so I hope this really helped. If it did, please let me know below, and I would love to interact with you guys again in another video. All right, have an awesome day.